Hello everybody, welcome back to Shot Raising Collects, where today we have another video.
Another mail day video.
Another mail day video.
We got a huge break result package from the one, the only, Mike Post. Better known to all you YouTubers as Rippin For Rookies. Plus we have 6 trades from TCDB, one from Capper 14. Oh, you didn't, I know what the problem is. Sorry, peoples. We need to go. Oops. There we go. That's better. We got Capper 14, JeffWestlake, MViP, CT75, Amagee, and chuckiechief. They're all fairly small, so. But first. That's when you back out, you go butt first.
But doing his first debut album for the 4th time, we have Jeff Shaw doing his 45th hit.
My first debut album for the 4th time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mail day. Mail day. Mail day. Mail day. Mail day.
Go get your mail.
Mail day.
Go take a pill.
Mail day.
You can drive a car.
Mail day.
But you're better on a whale.
Mail day.
If that don't work.
Mail day.
You can take a quail or snail.
Mail day.
If you go to jail.
Mail day.
You better get some mail.
Bail day.
Bail day?
Yeah.
You said bail day.
Because instead of it being mail day.
Gotcha. If you don't want to pay.
Mail day.
All the full price.
Mail day.
You can wait for a sale.
Mail day.
And it will be a
fun time.
Sale day. I thought you were going to do sale day.
Day.
Mail day. So, like I said, we have 6 awesome trades. But first, we have a break results package from my brother over at Philadelphia with 892 subscribers, Rippin For Rookies. Mike is, you know what, plain and simple, he's awesome. He does breaks, he does rip and ships, he does sub boxes and ends up giving away everything in the sub boxes except for maybe a couple cards. He does mail days, he does, what else does he do? Giveaways, he does Razes, he does breaks, he does rip and ships, he does everything, just plain and simple. Mike does everything. He is a big supporter of the card community. He comes on our break and supports us the same as we support him. He's on everybody's channels. He's always supporting. So please go, give him a sub. He's at 892 when this is filmed, so he should be way higher than that now. But we need to get him to 1K fast as possible because there is no one on YouTube that deserves it more than he does. So the one we're doing today, or the break we're doing today, was actually the 99 to 2003 mixer break, which after one of his other lives, him and I were sitting there and he said he wanted to look at some different stuff because he wanted some fun stuff for a break. So I went through and then we were yapping. He goes, okay, Jeff, I got to go to bed. He goes, but if you want to keep looking, he goes, just write down some different stuff for me and we'll see if we can't put it together for a break. So I went through a bunch of the different boxes on the site he was on, and I found what I always thought was cool cards. They look cool. They're not expensive. They weren't supposed to brick. The one kind of bricked a little bit, but it really wasn't that bad. There was very, very minimal paper loss. So he ended up picking 3 of the boxes of the ones I chose. And yeah, this was a break which was based off of my recommendations. So we ended up getting, normally I buy 3 teams. Wasn't selling as good as what we thought it would, so I went ahead and bought 3 more teams, which fine with us because chances are I needed the cards anyway for our sets. That was the other reason I picked some of these, because they're really, really cool sets, as you will see shortly. Oh, I can't get them out.
Need help?
No, it's because they're taped in. There we go. So, this is what we got. Now, what I got was the, I gotta remember here, I know we got, these are 1993 Fleer Flare. I asked them to send us one of the packages. That's the only thing you didn't like, is these were, you have to, they're in a wrapper, and then each pack of cards is in one of these boxes, and then it's in a wrapper inside the box. So it took them a little bit longer to unwrap, but it was funny. Everybody was making fun of them. There is also, okay, so there's 93 Flare. There was, oh, hold on here, people. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember all the ones I said. There was Heritage from, what year is that? I can't read it.
2003.
Okay, so there's 2003 Heritage, 1993 Flare, and the other one was, I think this set right here, which is a really, really cool set. Nope, that's the Heritage. Dang it. Dang me, dang me, dang me. Okay, we're going to figure it out in here. I know there's now, it's 2001. Or was it 90? Oh, I don't remember. You know what? Doesn't remember. We'll figure it out as we go. So, the teams we ended up getting were
the Rockies.
We got the Colorado Rockies. Did you drop the camera?
Yes.
Well, let's
so.
get the...
No, I did not.
No, you did not. It's okay. We weren't there anyway. So, we got the Colorado Rockies, who are actually in all them all. Okay.
We got the
Baltimore Orioles. I wouldn't go too high.
Or not.
We got the Milwaukee Brewers. We got the San Diego Padres. We got the Red Sox. And we got the Nationals, but back then they were the Expos. And our buddy Dom bought the Blue Jays and said to split between Jason, CCB, and I. So we also have Jays cards. So, which team should we start with?
Pick one.
Pick one. Well, you know what? We'll save our three main ones for the end.
Right.
So let's go with the Rockies.
The
Or
Rocky
as
cards.
JR says, the rookie cards.
The Rookie Rockies.
The rookie Rockies. Now we tried to make it so that it wasn't really expensive. Mike liked to make them all
Zoom.
Pocketbook friendly, I'll call it. There you go. We got.
Scott Beer.
That's a rookie card, by the way.
What?
Yeah, let me see that one. Yeah. Okay.
Jorge Piedra.
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 Oh, there's the other one, Ultra. And I think if you look on the back, that's 1999.
I remember doing
That
this
was
set.
the third set.
We got Maheda Perez.
How about Neffy?
Neffy Perez.
Yeah.
Mike
Lansing.
Eric Young. Joe Girardi. Andres Galarraga. Charlie Hayes. Joe Girardi. Alex Cole. Andres Galarraga. Willie Blair. Alex Cole. And Gerald Clark.
I always love this set. Oh, you forgot one.
Chris Jones.
I always love that set because they're a little bit thicker cards. There was no bricking at all on them. The only one we had a little bit of bricking in was the Ultra, the 99 Ultra. But it really, Mike said there wasn't, I think it was only one or two that maybe had a little bit of paper loss, but it wasn't that bad. So everybody loved the packs I chose and everything else. So Mike says it was a success, and that's all I care. So next up, we're going to go to the Brew Crew.
The Brewers.
The Brewers of the Milwaukee.
Yeah. We got Richie Sexton.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Weeks.
Yeah.
Ricky Weeks. Bob Wickman.
Yep.
Cal Eldred. Jeff Cirillo. Jeff Jenkins. Bill Spires. John
Jaha.
Jaha. Kevin Reimer. BJ Sturhoff. Surhoff. BJ Surhoff. Jeremy Lloyd. Bill Spires. Kevin Reimer. And Daryl Hamilton.
Okay, next up we got the Sox of Red.
Sox that are red.
Boston.
From Boston. Dusty Brown. Manny Ramirez. Nomar Garcia Parra. Hanley Ramirez. Matt Martin. Trot Nixon. Jimmy Purcell. Johnny Damon. Dusty Brown. Kelly Sopak. Mo Vaughn. Pedro Martinez. Reggie Jefferson.
Ooh, that's very bright.
Mike Stanley. Troy O'Leary. Brett Saberhagen. Nomar Garcia Parra.
That is a cool card.
That is.
RBI King.
Yeah. Billy Hatcher.
Yeah.
Jeff Russell. And Greg Harris.
And we were surprised we didn't get a lot more doubles in the Flare because it wasn't that big of a set. Okay, next up we have the Padres of the San Francisco. What are you talking
Ryan Klesko.
about? Klesko.
Cahill Green. Billy Hogan. Trevor Hoffman. Greg Vaughn. Kevin Brown. Mark Langston. Ken Caminetti. Derek Bell. Andy Benez. Fred McGriff. Phil Plantier. Tony Gwynn. Phil Plantier. Greg Vaughn and the RBI Kings, and Tony Gwynn on the RBI Kings.
Okay, next up from Dom, we're going to do the Blue Jays cards. I think that one's going to be our best one so far.
First up, we got John Alderud.
Oh, Johnny O.
Juan Guzman. Dave Stewart. Paul Molitor. Roy Halladay. Jose Canseco.
Awesome
Aquino Lopez. Aaron Hill. Dustin McGowan. And Greg Myers.
Nice. Thank you so much, Dom. Dom is the man. Anybody that doesn't know Dom. Uh-oh. I lost the lid. I seriously lost the lid.
JR really needs to clean this room.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. Anyway. Okay, so next up we got the the Expos from Montreal.
First up, we got Michael Hinckley. Vladimir Guerrero, Sr.
Yes, sir. That's why I took the Expos.
Orlando Cabrera in the black border. Jose Vidro. Vladimir Guerrero. Brad Fulmer. Dustin
Pedroia. Hermanson.
We got Jeff Facero. Marquise Grissom. John Wetland. Delino DeShields. Jeff Facero. Greg Colburn. And Mike Lansing.
And last but not least, we have AJ's Orioles.
Melvin Mora. Adam Lewin. Tony Batista. Nate Spears. Brian Finch. Nate Spears. Rafael Palmeiro. Freaking card!
Oh.
Checklist.
Let's go.
Scott Erickson. Eric Davis. Rafael Palmeiro.
RBI King.
Greg Olson. Harold Reynolds. Wave of the Future, Jeffrey Hammonds. Harold Reynolds and Ben McDonald. Greg Olson. And we got Mike Mussina and Checklist.
Let's go. That one still?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now I want to say thank you to Mike. As always, that was a lot of fun going through the stuff with you. After we did this, him and I spent probably about another 2 hours going through other stuff, looking for stuff to figure out for breaks. It's one of those, because we collect everything here at Chow Racing Collects. So he's like, you know what sets are really cool looking and everything else, so that's why he wanted me to give him a hand with it. So now we get into the TCDB trades. First one is from ChuckieChief.
ChuckieChief?
ChuckieChief.
Is that Chuck E. Cheese?
Mr. Charles Eberhardt. No, it's not Chuck E. Cheese.
Is it like Chuck E. Cheese?
No. It's like Chuck E. Chief.
Sure.
Oops. Get that out there. Come on. Actually, that is a hologram.
Oh, it's a hologram?
Yeah, that one is. But it's not the hologram you think.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Okay, so there's the first trade from Chucky Chief. Cool looking cards. Love leaf metal.
First up, we got Marcus Allen. We got a Winger card.
Patch from Winger, yep.
I know.
From the Brock Rockham cards.
Nice. We got a tiny card.
That is a hologram card of Testament, which is a heavy metal band from the 90s and 2000s.
Nice. Richmond Webb, Keith DeLong, and Albert Lewis. John Alt, and Harvey Williams.
Yep. So thank you very much, Charles, a.k.a. Chucky Chief. Next up, we have a trade from TCDB member, Amagee. This is another little bit trade.
We got Kirk Gibson, Eric Show, Bill Gillickson, Tim Loudner, Kurt Manwarning, rookie card, Willie Wilson, Pascal Perez, Dave Concepcion, Nick Gasaski, Felix Furman, Dave LaPointe, Junior Ortiz, Neil Allen, Mark Salas, Kevin Gross, Luis Salazar, Greg Brock, Rich Gedman, Sid Fernandez, Dave Magadan, Keith Miller, John Van Beesbrook.
Beezer.
We got the pot from Beauty and the Beast.
It's Mrs. Pot and Chip.
Sure. Bunch of things going in a pool of soap and water. We got star picks of Cars Encino.
That's Carzenio.
On this Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live set, yes.
Cars
Dana
Encino.
Carvey. There's Steve Martin.
Julia Child.
Or no, that's Dan Aykroyd.
Emily Litella.
Yeah.
Baywatch bios.
We got some Baywatch cards.
Behind the scenes. Rainbow. Bios.
You're up a little high. There you go. Perfect.
We got.
That is Walt Disney.
Cool.
We got Wrestling.
From some wrestling. We got Cameron Grimes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Eric
Eric from the Viking Raiders.
Dave Winfield.
Yep.
Rafael Palmeiro. Sid Bream. Mickey Tendleton. Tettleton. Dwight Evans. Frank Tanana. Frank. John Smoltz. Sam Horn. Thomas Howard. Terry Leach.
So thank you very much, Amagee. Awesome trade. Next up, we have a trade from CT75. Careful.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to do a zoom here in a sec. We got some.
Tiny cards.
Take them down just a little bit. There we go. There you go.
We got Pedro Guerrero.
Uncle Pedro.
Doc Gooden.
Eric the Red.
Eric Davis.
Yep.
And Ryan Sandberg.
Those are awesome teddy cards.
Tiny card.
And then I'll go back out to there. Give me them back because I'm putting them right back in the sleeve.
Dave McKay. Wayne Gross. Ron Guidry. Jay Johnstone. Wade Boggs. Dwight Evans. Mickey Klutz. Dennis Worth. Oscar Gamble. Steve Howe. Jack Clark. Sam Horn. John Martin. Mike Heath. Larry Milborn. Daryl Thomas. Robert Castillo. Jeff Reardon. Randy Milligan. Dodgers
from LA.
Scott Champerino. Ozzie Smith. Les Lancaster. Cecil Fielder. And Dahar Sedano. Cecil Fielder. Andre Dawson. Terry Kennedy. Mike York. Kevin Mitchell. Dickie Thon. Indians. Red Sox. Reggie Jefferson. Mark Leonard. Lee Guterman. Jeff Reed. And Steve Avery.
Okay. So thank you so much, CT75. Next up, we got a little trade from Jeff Westlake, better known on TCDB as Jeff Westlake.
Nicholas Lidstrom.
The best all time.
Eric Lindros. Danny Heatley. Marion Hossa. Adam Graves. Nick Schultz. Ken Klee. Adam Foote. David Viborny.
Okay. Our next trade is from MViP. We got some vintage. I'm getting the rest of these out of here for you.
Got Rick Camp. Jesus Alou. Dan Schatzeder. Roger Freed. Fred Redfern. Marty Patton. Bud Harrelson. Jim Sundberg. Ron Bannister. Steve Mingori. Steve Yeager. Ted Cox. Bob Molinaro. Phil Mankowski. John Wathan.
Okay, there's the rest of the trade.
Got Cecil Cooper. John Odom. Ron Guidry. Julio Cruz. Steve Bry. Bernie Carbo. Wayne Twitchell. Kurt Biva Qua. Ron Hodges. Berv Rettenmund. Ray Foss. Mike Callier, Eric Rasmussen, Bob Randall, John Denny, Randy Moffat, Joe Necro, John Candelaria.
And finally, our last trade from Capper 14.
We got D. Brown, Stacey Ogman for the 1988 USA basketball team, Chris Mullen, Brian Williams, Glenn Rice, Mark Macon, Derek Coleman, Reggie Miller,
Some good names in this trade.
Tim Hardaway, Dennis Scott, David Robinson,
Admiral,
Zaire Williams,
rookie,
rookie card, Charles Barkley,
Sir Charles,
Dennis Ellison,
Purvis. Purvis.
oh
Ellis.
Purvis,
Yep.
Patrick Ewing,
Yes, sir.
Stanley Roberts, D. Brown, and Kenny Anderson.
Awesome cards. All of them. Every card we got in this break is awesome. And with that, we want to thank everybody for watching. Again, I know we take a while, but some people like the long videos, some don't. If you can't go through the whole thing, we totally understand. We'd like to thank Capper14, Jeff Westlake, CT75, MViP, Chucky Chief, and Amagee, all for the awesome trades. We appreciate trading with every one of you. Hopefully we can trade again soon. Help you guys get some cards you want. Help us get rid of some cards we don't want and get some cards we want. So it's always nice on the TCDB to do that. Everybody, please go sub up to Mike over at Rippin For Rookies. I can't say enough about Mike. He's done so much for the boys and I on this channel.
Yes,
He's done so much for everybody in the card community. He is just an awesome guy. He's done an awesome job on his channel. He is so much fun. Him and I like to sit around and talk for hours. He works way too much. Nobody works as much as he does. But please go, sub him up. Tell him card of the break, or card of the video, Tony Gwynn on the RBI Kings. Tell him Tony Gwynn sent you. With that, we want to thank everybody for watching. And
Have a fucking good day, everybody.
thanks, everyone.
Bye.